Hello traders, this is Ad Zeros and I want to do a recap for my April 8 trade. Please go back and look at the short video I posted for the pre-market trade on the Tesla, and also a few days ago I posted about the key levels. So you watch that video as well. It's going to help you out. Now I'm going to walk you through some of my entries. So this is the first minute candle. It has a pullback. You know the Tesla has a 3% gap up almost, and there's a fresh catalyst news around the robotaxi. So I wanted to see a gap and go play. So first red candle, and then this is the YY low. So when I see that the price hit and then moving back up again, I went long. And as I mentioned that I have stopped out a couple of times in the pre-market trades, so I don't want to take a risk too much on it. So it's a fresh catalyst. The movement is pricing up. I don't want to keep the uh, loss because I already had the losing trade in the pre-market. So I want to take a quick partials, and I took partial on the bounce. When I see he's making a bull flag here, I went long again on the break of this candle with the stop, the low of this candle, and I partials all the way here. And then when it pulled back on the moving averages, this is a 5 moving average EMA. I went long, I added into the position, and then I took the partials. And the remaining position I stopped out. So this is the first trade you wanted to say. The second trade I see, is a really nice momentum going on this trade. So then I saw again, it's just moved up a little bit of sideway move. Still the pre-market high is there, and this is a YY close. uh, so I was thinking, okay, it's gonna have a one more push. I went long again. uh, it's quickly spiking down. I saw that on the tape is a very big high bid on it, so I lowered my position. uh, and I lower a little bit more because I was not really liking it, the how it's behaving. But when I see that it's holding the moving averages, I went back long again. I added more here on this pullback. I hold it VWAP, moving averages. I went long. I took some off, added more, and then I took the partials. Uh, this one is the wrong click. And then I took some off. Again, I saw is holding pre-market high and the moving averages. I went long and took the partials. So that was my second trade. So now let me walk you through the third trade as well. So just give me a second and I'm gonna walk you through my third trade now. So this trade, uh, I went very a small position because it was over the pre-market high, and it was just spiking down. So I took one ad couple of times here, and then finally I saw it's not moving down. Uh, so this is where I stopped out. Then I saw again this is the VWAP and it's holding very nicely the moving averages. I started taking in the early positions, just a very small share size because I have a big cushion on my early trade. So I took the first small position here. I added onto the VWAP, and my stop loss is basically 170.40. And then why I basically select this level, so you can go into the 5 minutes and you can see here. So if you look at it here, you can see that this level, it is also YY high, and it's very close to the YY close. So I was hoping that this is going to save the day. This is also happen to have a first 5 minute range. So usually these are very important levels where it's usually get the price really get hold on those levels. So now let's go back to the 1 minute so you can see how I execute it. So now if you look at it here. Now, so if you look at it here, this is the where I started taking my position. I didn't take the partial because I wanted to do a long sum. So I all when it make the again retested the previous high, and that's the where I basically took the profit, because if you look at it, it's almost 1:4 trade. That is your entry. If you look at this is 1 minute, this is second, and then 1:3. Very nice profitable trade. On the way pullback, I added a small position. When I really see that it's moving for the another leg up, I added to the position, took off. I saw it's breaking out with the volume. Look at the volume is coming in. I added more and I took the partials, added back up again, and then I closed the position. Everything was out here. So that's the way I trade. And then, the reason I was trading in this manner because we have a fresh catalyst. Of course, the Tesla was downtrending on the daily chart, and that's why you see there's so many chop. It couldn't break the previous high, but every time it's try, is really the volume coming in. At this time, also SPY making a new high, and is also over the high. So I was confident today that it's going to stay over this course. And you look at it that even I complete my exit my trade, it still went up to the 74. And then if you look at it in the 5 minutes, what happened throughout the day, it tested one more time this level and then came down back up again. So that is the way I traded. And my reason for my conviction on this trade is a couple of folds. A is a fresh catalyst news on the robotaxi gapped up in the pre-market after so long. Very downtrending bad news from the last few days. So I was hoping this is going to be the day one where the stock going to move on these levels. So if you like it, please do subscribe to my channel. I appreciate if you subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up. And if you would like me to make more videos like that, I would really appreciate if you give me thumbs up, leave some comments, and let me know what else you want to see.